Hey everybody, Ruben Lowing here in Cypress, Texas. I didn't do my leadership talk yesterday, so doing it now. Yesterday I had a pretty busy day, so at 1 o'clock, well after the Titan call, um, I had a workshop. So I had 5 people come in. Two, 4 of them it was their second time. These are 28 to 31-year-old single entrepreneurs, and then a woman in her 50s. Um, she's working 2 jobs. um, they were here they sat in on the workshop, and then I did a little more expounding on the uh, process to get equity out of investment property without having to pay capital gains, and how the trust strategies with life insurance makes that happen. Okay. Then I had um, I had 2 guests for um, the BPM. I did the BPM last night, and I got a follow up for Friday, and then my then we went on the training, and it was awesome training. It was really good. Okay, and so my new campaigner, he was there, and my guests sat in on that training too, and they liked it. So it was very powerful. Um, I had a very exciting day. Had some people let me down, and it just amazes me. When you really understand the process of our system, it works. Like, I was downstairs, waiting on my guests to come in because after 7 o'clock they lock the doors, and so I'm waiting on them so they can get in. Right. What that process should be is somebody who's new in with the business, and what they should prompt them that when somebody comes in, who invited you, and if you know they're upstairs, you take them upstairs. There should be 2 people at the front desk or the front door, right? And letting people in, you ask them what's your name and who invited you, okay? And then if that person who invited them is not there yet, or you don't know where that person is in the building or in the office, you take them. There should be a Mozone leader, and you take that person to the Mozone leader. Tell them this is, because you know their name already. This is so and so. They are a guest of so and so, and you take them to the Mozone leader, and the Mozone leader tells them a little bit about what we do in the Mozone, all right, and then takes them to the person who invited them. Okay. If the person that invited them is there, that person that greeted them at the door takes them to that person, and that person then takes them to the Mozone leader, and then the Mozone leader should be introducing them to the presenter for the BPM. Okay. Now, what does that do? It conditions the new person to gather intel. So you're going to you're going to ask them what their name is, okay, who invited them, what do you do for a living? So when they introduce them to the Mozone leader, if the person that invited them is not around, or you don't know where they're at, or they're not there yet, you say, this is so and so. He's a guest of so and so. This is what he does for a living. Then the Mozone leader is going to go, okay, I know somebody else here who's from that line of work. They introduce them to that person that's from the same background they are, doing this business, right? And then that's where that